okay? It's open wide, which town really keeps it PG, but always keep it a G, okay? Let's get into this reading. Let's see what comes up. All right. Let me pull a card, a main theme for this reading. So the main theme is the Nine of Swords. Okay. All right. So what I definitely do feel like is there is some... Oh, what the hell? Okay. So there could be something where something is hidden about somebody having a lot of mental worries. Okay, somebody is worrying about having a fall of grace. And if you notice, the card went towards the crystal tree. So somebody is worried about like their family tree, like their roots. Okay, maybe somebody wants to clear their bloodline or clear something in regards to a family situation. Um, and it's interesting because on this card you literally see this is what she's around. So maybe somebody could, this thing, I'm not gonna lie, this reading got real deep super fast. It's whatever this situation is, it's like it's just jumping right into it. So there is something where, oh my god, it fell over because the fan is on. um that is so interesting. Well, it's not interesting, but I almost want to like put some wants, it's like some is, hold on, even if I turn the fan, I don't feel like getting up, but I'm gonna just put it right here. And look, this is the, okay, I'm not tripping. This is not a coincidence. I have this Bible quotes. It's read me when frustrated. I think this is like annoyed. This is like anxious. Then troubled, sad, grateful. So there could be somebody going through a lot of emotions about wanting to better their family tree. Okay, and I don't know if this is a situation of somebody is like wanting to be with you, marry you, so you can clear their bloodline. I don't know how they go, but I hope you get compensated for it. If so, because that's a really big thing for someone to want from you. Okay, so this could be certain patterns and situations, places that somebody's kind of getting tired of that is connected with their family, that they're wanting you to break them out of this curse that is occurring. Okay, there's a celebrity that's really watching you. Okay, there's a celebrity that honestly feels like they want to come in and have some sort of opening because they feel like you can make this happen for them. You can be a regular person, it does not matter. But this card has been stalking my readings for a while now. It's almost kind of annoying. There's a celebrity that's possibly hella annoying because they're like scared to come towards you, but they're trying to find an opening. Okay, I don't know if you're very guarded at this current time, but they want to find an opening because they feel like there's something about you that has movie quality. They feel you're very dreamy. They feel like you bring fantasy to reality. You're creative. They want to escape with you. Okay, probably from a family situation. I know I'm not tripping. Okay, so there is something where I do feel like this person is starting to realize that their options suck. Okay. Someone is so in love with you, they would go to war for you. So, oh, there is someone who's realizing that your options suck and that God is giving you a lot of love because of this. Okay. Somebody pause something. Okay. We're trying to find an opening. This is kind of like the vibe like somebody likes you and they're waiting on you to be done with a relationship. Somebody likes you and they might not want your person to cheat on you, but it's like, if they do, they wouldn't be mad because then they can like slide in or something like that. But somebody is upset that you weren't treated right. And this could be a celebrity. That is insane. They are very upset and they're ready to go to war for you because they feel like you don't deserve some sort of treatment. And it's interesting because, like, while they want to come up and talk to you, they also feel like it's not fair that your options suck. Even though this is a good thing for them, but they don't want it to be bad for you, though. It's like this celebrity is like, I do want to open it with you. I do want to talk to you. And I specifically made that celebrity card for a celebrity. I have another card in my deck that says someone very high ranking or popular likes you. That's like the regular person, that has a crush on you or something. This is an actual celebrity. This celebrity literally feels like they wanted to have an opening with you, but in a peaceful way. Like, it's either you have a mutual agreement with somebody to part ways and you both are happy, you're happy with parting ways, but they just feel like the way that something ended, they didn't like how you were did. Okay, even though you're receiving love from the divine, a lot of love, and this is something they see, but they just feel like these options that sucked around you was really petty. Like, not even petty, but they just didn't like the way somebody did you. Okay. Um, so I also feel like there is something very significant in regards to, I don't know if somebody is like hacking you or doing something with your electronics, your bank account, your phones. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if you're dealing with a hacker situation that's connected to this situation. Like, maybe one of these bad options is hacking you, messing up, trying to mess up things for you. Um, this is really messed up specifically because you're happy. This is why that a lot of these things are occurring to you right now. You're happy. And if you do have a child, you and your child are happy, okay, and at peace. And this could be the reason for this energy of like, oh, hell no. Okay. This is why somebody is very defensive towards someone messing with you, okay? Um I definitely do feel like, this is the urban community. The hood is like rocking with you, okay? This is the typical, if this is not a child, this is your inner child. But if this is a child, this is the typical single mother, when you become a parent, you're the sole parent. You don't really have that many options. You're doing everything on your own. You're doing everything to make your child happy, try to make you happy. Your child becomes like your little best friend. You need somebody to watch them. They aren't able to. You need someone to help you pay bills. They aren't able to. You have to get and do everything on your own. And 9 times out of 10, most of the stuff you're doing on your own or by yourself, your kid is like right by your side, and you're still having happiness with your kid. Okay, you're just blessed. I don't know if you guys ever seen that TikTok video, but it's like, what is it? I literally seen it a couple days ago where it was like, I'm blessed, but I can't remember what the phrase was, but it was just like basically a lady was showing her groceries. She was showing moments like just downtime, chill time with her kid. What else was she showing? Walking her dog, and then she had like a newborn baby, and she had the baby in the stroller, and they were just going for a walk in the park. And she was like, I'm blessed because I have these things. But that wasn't the actual phrase. I can't remember what the phrase, but it's basically like, this she might not have the husband. She might not have, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like this is for feminine energy, but this could be for masculine energy. Put it to where it resonates for you. Um, the feminine energy might not have all of these things, but there's so many other things that she's blessed with. In that video, I seen blessed with fertility. Most women are not blessed with fertility. Some women have a lot of difficulties with kids. Some women never even are able to have kids. Some women have miscarriages and so forth. I also seen a woman who, as from what it looked like, she's probably kind of getting this food, possibly. This is just my assumption. I don't know if it's true. She could be getting this food from like, the government assistance. And, she's still buying groceries that are good and health. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's one of those vibes of like, Sorry, I had a text message. But it was just one of those vibes, like being just blessed for the little things in so many words, okay? So, of course, this like some sort of single parent thing, and the hood is rocking with you because most of the urban communities kind of have this situation that occurs, okay? Um, I also feel like there is something where you're having forward movement, okay? And forward movement where you're not going to really have too much worries because something is going to take some sort of load off of you. Okay, this card just keep wanting to pop out. Maybe you're stressing and worrying also, or somebody is stressing and worrying for you, about you or something. um I definitely do feel like a Sagittarius could be significant, but there's somebody that's very shy to express their emotions for you with this Knight of Cup, and they want to express something in regards to like somebody who was being greedy towards you. Okay, somebody does not care that you're a single parent. Somebody didn't really care about you being on your own. Somebody was just all for themselves. Okay, somebody could even put you in a situation where you kind of have to deal with this energy of being hacked. Maybe somebody hacked your social media, your phone. Put it where it resonates. And I think it's stemming from somebody just kind of leaving you on your own with the child, or leaving you on your own, and um somehow, some way, they could have been abusing your inner child. In some form or some way, this is kind of abuse to a child, because there's a lot of negativity that is coming from this situation with these options that suck. Another thing that can occur is most single parents, especially the feminine energies, they become victims to the world. Okay, when you have this energy, a mother and their a child, um there is a lot of evil things from this world that tries to attack this energy. Okay, because at that point you're vulnerable, you're by yourself, your options aren't the best, and you have a child. That's the most vulnerable situation to be in. Oh my gosh, very, very vulnerable situation. And one thing about the world is very wicked. The world, even not just the world, the spiritual worlds. Okay, this is a happy card, but there are a lot of times where there is sadness, there's depression, there is exhaustion, there is lack of sleep, there is a lack of self-care, there is feeling like you're alone. Even though this is a happy card, those moments can occur, and I feel like even if it doesn't occur, it's like there's something where energy is trying to come towards this energy and mess with it, and this person is just pissed about it and they're not having it. They are wanting to go to bat for you, and they're just like, fuck no. um Somebody feels like, don't allow, you need to leave a greedy person behind. There's a person that is so greedy, they're only about money, they only care about themselves. If this is the opposite energy for your child, so this is a masculine energy, this energy is just a horrid person, a very horrid person. Okay, um at least that's what, from what I'm getting in this reading. All right. The beneficial thing is, but you know your situation way better than me. Um, but yeah, this is not a good energy. And this person is really giving me the energy of like, they would have just, they really don't care about leaving you high and dry. It's like, figure it out. Even though you do have this beautiful energy, you are a loving parent, you're sticking with your child, or you're loving and person sticking with your inner child. But whoever this masculine energy is, horrible person, horrible person, to the point where others are even observing this, that this person is horrible. Okay. There could be some sort of philosophy or higher learning that you are getting, this can definitely be tarot readings. This could be connected to spirituality, where it's saying you have nothing to worry about. Okay, and this is kind of help taking the load off of you in some form or some way, because there's that energy of like tired, exhaustion, lack of sleep, not really getting the help that you need and so forth. Okay. Um, I do feel the beneficial thing. These two cards were reversed at first, and then I realized my whole deck was reversed. And I think the beneficial thing is your intuition is finally clicking, and you're realizing you need to be defensive towards this person. Okay? You need to be defensive in regards to this situation with somebody, and leaves. Oh. Hmm. So your intuition is clicking. You need to defend your success from somebody. But there is another person that's, oh my goodness, wait a minute, let me pull some more cards. So this is the thing. I'm gonna use your privilege for something. Someone feels you're taking the attention from someone they had their eye on. What? So the beneficial thing for this reading, we have someone is embarrassed by another and they love your dirty draws. You can do no wrong in their eyes. Okay. So this is the thing. This is very interesting. I'm kind of almost threw off. Let me clarify the Two of Swords to make sure I'm not dragging what I'm about to say. Just for like clarification. It seems to me the person who was being greedy towards you is confused at how you realized their game, how you were able to get your intuition back. Because the whole time, you wanted the best for you and another person. And this is what you're so embarrassed by another for. You're embarrassed of another person because they were not supposed to be greedy towards you. You would have probably gave them the shirt off your back. They're confused about how you got somebody to love your dirty draws because this person honestly felt like you weren't shit. And there is something about this Seven of Cups energy that they brought on to this situation. This person who was greedy towards you, they influenced a lot of people to be horrible options for you. Somehow, some way. Book a personal reading if you want more information. They influenced a lot of, like, you did not have the best options. I don't know if they lied on you or they started saying certain things about you or spreading rumors, or I don't know what it was. But they realizing a celebrity loves your dirty draws. You can do no wrong in that. This person has told people that you have done something wrong, possibly in a connection. But this celebrity feels like, nah, they ain't did shit wrong. And you ain't finna do them like that. And this celebrity is like really worried about this energy trying to fuck with you. because something was a lie. Like something was like, did if it wasn't a lie, it's like this person who was you was dealing with, they wanted you to be devalued in some sort of way, and you weren't, and they confused about that because they looking at you how this person is looking at you is like, you a single mama, I got you pregnant, you don't have a ring, or maybe you do. We didn't get married, and if you did get married, now y'all divorced. It's something like you're almost like not even sloppy seconds, but something worser. This is how this person is trying to make others view you. Like you're something worse.